Astral Keys, what have you done to us? We have to we have to remind each other. By the way, I chose you for your
Oh,
key.
right. I want a timer.
Yes, you do. I know you do.
Wait, oh, I'm missing stuff. And do I have...
Want me to activate it or hold on?
No, hold off on it right now.
Okay.
I'm a high maintenance demon hunter. Sorry. Really?
LOL? I'm good.
It's manly Terry.
I'm good. I just needed a sec. Good grief. Oh, wait. Did I get mage food? I'm good. I'm good.
Everyone ready then? 4,
Yeah.
Yes.
3,
Wait for
1.
It was actually kind of pro because Kay did his shit and she put it in instead of waiting for the timer and wasting his shit. So that's fantastic. Oh! Accidental cooldown. It's actually kind of useful. For those reasons, but...
Who knows what secrets it contains? It may even have the answer to defeating the old gods.
Oh. But something I'm not always confident with is when somebody's taking huge damage.
Same.
On my paladin. On my priest, I'm like, oh, it's fine. Serenity. Boop. You're good. Cal's like, just bop them.
That's actually what I was
I know. But
because Savage Food is physical.
I know, but that's another thing that I need to get better about on my paladin is like being quick with my shields. I need to think of them as just like your normal. It's like when I first started raiding and whatever, or even quite a while after, I was terrible at using my cooldowns because I was like waiting for that special moment, and so they just didn't get used. And now I have to just tell myself to just use them, just use them.
One thing with paladins, you have that many freaking cooldowns, you can get away with using 1 to 2 every trash pack.
Yeah, and I feel really like it's been longer since I've used I didn't need that one, but you know, whatever. Look, pushing buttons. Ooh, look at all them healies. Woo! What was I gonna say?
So at Tampa on Monday, a semi carrying 40,000 pounds of bees crashed.
The bees.
Aww.
Release the bees!
133 million bees.
Jeez.
No, you've got to start this off in the correct manner. A Florida man.
No, we don't know if he was Florida. He's driving through Florida. So.
Ah, darn
Close
it!
enough.
Sorry, I just had to eat. I didn't realize you had a thing.
Yeah, I didn't realize it charged next to me.
Banish
be-
the spirit.
Say that again.
Banish the spirit. You're gonna keep that banished.
Ready?
It doesn't pull right. It's just that you have to get kind of close to do it, so it's pretty easy to pull.
Kind of close.
Yeah, I was trying to remember though if it pulled. I don't think it does. Like a lot of the other ones don't.
Witcher 3 on Nintendo Switch.
Well, that'll look like crap.
Rise, fallen one.
Re-banish.
Two giraffes killed by lightning in Florida.
Why does everything stupid always happen in Florida?
Because of their law. Anything that happens in Florida,
Stays in
It's
Florida.
no, it will automatically go to the paper. Anybody who gets charged with something automatically goes to the paper. They usually don't say the name. That's where the Florida man, Florida woman comes out.
You can unbanish.
Okay.
So in Britain, a woman started a naked cleaning company, which charges based on level of nudity.
Naked?
Mm.
Are we just gonna let that slide? He said naked.
Yeah, that's how you say it. Naked. Nekkid. It means you have no clothes on.
He said naked.
Yeah, naked.
Not naked.
Yeah, naked. Nekkid.
Also, you're right. Please still there.
It didn't feel like a normal place for it, but I say it that way when I'm like joking around. Oh! That means I'm about to lay on a hand on somebody. Oh my god, and then die.
Now that
Frizzy!
Working on it. Don't take it yet. Okay, now.
Oh shit.
Dodge it, Terry.
I should just end. Where's my button? Oh, I'm dead. It's half the time it feels like that's what I'm doing.
Dodge it.
Yeah, I remember now. We don't do Underrot often enough. I spaced it. But now I'm on it.
Victoria, British Columbia.
Dodge it. Dodge it.
Oh shit, that was a big one. I'm
Dodge it.
sorry. So sorry for the mic boop, you guys. Did I wake everybody up? Hmm? I got... Oh. It's not that far, but... So, it's gonna be nice. Woke me up. Nice, but real high. Sorry about the mic boop. Sometimes I get into shit and then I like lean into my mic. It's because I try to keep my mic close because it's a what who's that? That was a while ago, wasn't it? It's a podcaster, so you got to be real close for the best sound. Yeah, is that what they call the style where... Shit!
Standing up.
I really wish I was more confident.
I think you're following the wrong light, man.
This is what happens when I melee heal sometimes.
Happens when you range
Hey,
heal too.
you stop it.
Oh,
I knew it was coming. I was ready. It's not untrue. See me...
It's just harsh.
Yeah, just, you know. I'm crying a little.
Is that funny?
My heart.
I'm not laughing, you're
My
laughing.
heart is broken. You sounded super like unamused when you said that. But are you laughing?
Me?
No,
Maybe.
no, Phoenix.
I'm trying to concentrate on my rotation because I'm still not used to playing my Demon Hunter.
Kind of miss my Demon Hunter.
Not too bad. You're working on your Death Knight now.
I know, but it's almost max level. Then I just have, you know, a week of doing world quests and then another week of trying not to have to tank keys even though I want to. And then a week of leveling my Demon Hunter. I'm exaggerating.
Or I leveled my Demon Hunter and then mothballed her, and then I like removed her from mothballs to tank, and then discovered that Demon Hunter tanking is like tanking as a paper mache doll.
Which is so sad. I don't know. I actually think that sometimes Ed's Demon Hunter is a little bit tougher than his Druid. Of course, people say Guardian sucks balls right now, so I don't know what that means.
It means the Guardian sucks balls.
I know, and Demon Hunters, I guess, just suck less. So
I mean, like,
I said that style of passive caster
they're
called
both
dynamic. Thank
pretty
you.
fun out there.
The active mics that pick up everything are condenser mics. Yeah, I have a Yeti, and I swapped with my brother-in-law because he was like,
It kind of
a Yeti would really help be good for what I do right now. So we like
but
borrowed each other's mics.
Overall, too, they're pretty.
Mostly because I couldn't find a stand for my Yeti, and this
Hopefully
has a
the
good
Vengeance
boom
buffs are
fucking
decent.
arm thing for my desk. So that was the biggest reason. And he's like, just keep it really close to your face for the best sound. And I'm like, oh god, I'm moving all over the place when I'm playing. So I try to keep it close to my face. And then, like, I'll get up and, like, moving around and then boop it. And I feel really bad because I'm sure it sounds like garbage.
The damage
It
sucks.
hurts people's ears. That's actually the sole reason why I've considered getting a pop filter. Just to block my face from hitting it. Because I don't feel like, people have told me they don't really feel like I need a pop filter. Like, I don't have that problem with the way that I have my mic set up. And the fact that I think this mic is probably just good about it. So, but I've thought about it just for the physical, like, blockade. I would hit that first. But then it seems counterproductive because I can't keep it as close to me. Because, like, really ideally, people use this mic right fucking here. And it sounds great. But I move too much for that. Plus with face cam, that's a little bit strange. So I don't know. If I was comfortable having it come underneath and up, like instead of my arm going up and over, like next to my monitor on the side.
Oh shit.
If I could put it to where it was pointing up at me, it would be a lot better because I wouldn't hit it as much. And if I did, it would just be like my face, not my freaking headphones. But it's like I've tried it and it's like on top of my keyboard and I feel really like claustrophobic. But it just feels weird. And then I like hit it with my hands and like, yeah, I don't know. It's a real struggle trying to find the right mic position sometimes, but this one seems okay. So this is what I'm doing right now. But yeah, thanks, overall. You seem to know a lot about mics. Are you a sound guy? Or just into something that... Perhaps a streamer that's researched it? Or a YouTuber or something? Something in the
Oh,
sound
Seal's there.
that uses that kind of
I was
stuff.
like, I'm sure I can tank through this.
You know what's the worst? So usually, not what's the worst. What's the worst about it being like really warm right now here? Is I keep thinking because
I
like
cannot stop the next breath.
Stunning.
I'll get the next one.
normally I could just open my door. Audio enthusiast. I find that stuff fascinating. That's awesome. It's really interesting stuff. My brother-in-law's pretty into it too. Used to be into photographer and then photography and then videography. But he's had so many different interests. He like bounces around and just like obsesses on stuff.
This would be everything.
So it's cool because he knows a lot of stuff. Um,
Rise, fallen
Even if you
one.
run away from it, he's fit. Stay down, you just charge a slight action.
it seems like I've kited them before. A lot of times I heal through it. But
You have to. There's a minimum range that you can stay within that you can kite them.
Yeah,
That
it's
if
a
you
sweet
exceed,
spot.
Right.
then yeah,
okay.
it's very difficult to stay within the sweet spot and not just get mown down.
If nothing else at that point, you've saved yourself a hit or two though, and can help the healer catch up. But yeah, it's easier to just, or better to just keep them
Stunning.
gunned and shit.
No, I'm getting that Phoenix. I was just watching it, just like, oh, Tyr's gonna die.
Excuse me?
You're standing right in front of the maggot when he was about to go do breath. But Phoenix stopped it.
I keep going. Oh yeah, utility spells. Demon hunters have that.
So many? Well, feels like it. It's been a while.
2.
Yeah.
No, they've got 4.
Utility for the group.
They have purge, as well as darkness and AoE stun and incapacitation. And the incapacitation can be used as a single target stun on certain targets.
I don't know too though. Does that one have limits as well? Can it be used on everything?
Demon, beast, humanoid.
Okay.
2, 1.
Can hero, please.
Be by the ribcage so he charges this way. Okay, charge. It's fine, I'll just sit in his booty.
Also, technically, Blade Dance can be counted as a utility spell for certain boss fights.
Yep, just so you can just hold the gun.
Yep.
Take every one of those Jedi's.
Yep. Been there, done that too many times because I want the Warglaive from there.
So you did you hit 120 with this not long ago?
She was 120 in like the first week of the expansion.
Actually, I never see you on it.
She was called Minstrata back then. What?
Oops.
Tyrion.
I know. I know.
Working on it.
I was just trying to crawl inside his mouth,
Move.
and it wasn't a good time for that. So, whoops.
Did you say see indigestion is coming up?
I didn't at that time, no. And then I saw it
Put the cookies down.
as I fell over.
Ooh, yes, please.
I'm just too far. I still got 2 anyways. Keep those bone shields.
Shit. My mouse keeps like going off my mouse pad tonight. Must be just sitting forward farther or something.
Totem.
Sooner or later, everyone comes.
My bad. I'm really bad. Really, really bad.
We're gonna have briefing once this dies.
I'm sorry. Used up all our resos.
You need to play a melee DPS.
Rise,
You
fallen
need
one.
Tyrion to play a melee DPS.
I mean, I did all.
We tried
I
that.
did half of last expansion, and I did fine. Just had to get used to it. It was my demon hunter. It carried me through one of my rep paladin last week. That's why I feel so rusty. Because the one key that I managed to do on my paladin last week, I was rep. It all makes sense
You're
now.
welcome.
I felt very not good about that run.
That run was fun.
No, it was fun. I just prefer to be useful.
You were useful.
I mean, sure, I took less damage than you expected, but that's about the only good thing I did.
I mean, you gave wisdom.
Wow.
I couldn't think of anything else.
I mean, back in the day, like in Burning Crusade, when I played support Rep Paladin for half a raid tier, and like the epitome of I don't do DPS, I'm literally here to give an upgraded Blessing of Might to all the melee and ranged like hunt. and to debuff the boss so that everyone has a 3% higher crit chance.
Totems. Still more totems. She did it.
Fucking moved away from a totem that I. Oh god. I was gonna say that I know full well how to deal with.
Two,
I
one.
just brain farted.
Because Ed's not there to actually fart.
Cause what?
She went up.
Nothing.
Oh.
It was
No, I
bad.
get it now. My brain finally caught up and finished the sentence. Or heard the rest of it. Should've went with my gut.
No, that was my fault. I didn't see the
I
shockwave.
still should have went with my gut. I was gonna lay on hands to you, but I was like, I think I can do this. And I couldn't.
Okay, you cleanse this, Terry.
It was on CD.
Now that was an
I can't get them up. Sorry.
Because I cleanse on CD.
I mean, I could have fought the boss, but it would have been a long fight.
Look at us reading our books. How cool we are.
You know, this whole run, I don't think Dystopia said a word.
She's too busy praying for me to delete my paladin.
No, I have a. I think the paladin is the hardest healer to use right now.
Yeah, it's always felt really different for me. I just started paladin healing in Legion. It always felt really different.
2, 1.
Like all the healers are different, but paladin's just more different.
Just think about all the people who play a Holy Paladin in Classic and then go to Retail. Are gonna be messed up.
I have no idea what the differences even are, so.
You can just say any paladin in general.
Yeah. People playing Classic moving to Retail is gonna be same classes. They're all so different.
The fuck?
Can't get you up for 2 minutes. Sorry.
Doing it again.
Decaying spores?
It's the mushrooms.
Yeah, I was not in them.
No, when he casts
They
Festering
explode.
Harvest, they all explode, and for every mushroom that is up, everyone gets a stack of the dot.
But I took 115,000 damage, and no one else. So is that a distance thing?
No.
Because I was the only one who took that.
No, I
No,
took
we all
it.
did.
Just run them out.
That's pissing me off right now.
Because everyone takes the damage.
Yeah,
I save the cleanse for myself.
it doesn't make
Like,
any sense.
I took 184,000 damage.
Didn't you survive that? I thought I was the only one that died at that point, and then other people died after. Maybe I missed it.
It was just the first tick killed you. You may have been low on health or something. Because it killed me after 2 ticks.
I apparently only have 215k, so I must have been around half health, but that sounds right. But holy shit.
Two, one.
Hero?
Oh, I just ran, like, in the least safe direction.
Alright, next 2 arrows on people's heads need to take out those handful of mushes left.
You want to stay on the mushrooms when you get the arrow, Dystopia.
Yeah, the little green mushrooms, not the red ones.
Sorry.
Risky business. I saw that. I was like, ooh, he's braver than I. And then you popped one. It's the only thing about using Demon Hunter utility and, like, also Mage utility to deal with things like that. It's like, I think that's right. Distance? Mm.
Focus the boss.
You been needing some help from old one Shamdi.
Good job, team.
Oh, Juan Zombie was right here somewhere.
Nope. It's only at the entrance in this instance.
Seen that kind of corruption.
So is he just basically at every res point? No, because...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's at every res point, but we don't, like, there is no
Yeah.
checkpoint in this dungeon.
Right, I know, and that's what made me think of it, because I know that this one is rude that way. Seems like I've thought of that before, but it also somehow feels like somewhat new information. Welcome to my brain, friends.
You didn't get the grand tour.
Yeah, I talk a lot,
Hold
so I
on.
pretty much always give you a tour. It's part of my occupation. I can't help it. I don't even queue for half of it. Oh, that's not true. Wouldn't say half. I'm stuck. Fucking don't come in here, Donard. Okay. I was stuck. And then you jumped by me and I'm like, no, and you're just like, what do you mean? You can just walk through here.
And now I'm stuck.
Yep, back here.
There we go. Yeah, apparently you can walk under that. Didn't look like it to me, so.
I got room for 2.
Damn it. No. Okay, alright. I can't.
Take the spot.
God damn it! The stupid fucking transmog guy's in my way. I kept clicking it. I'm sorry. It was
I was saying, what transmog guy?
the transmog
Oh,
guy.
him.
Yeah, he's right under you, and he's smaller than your mouth.
That was
But
great.
somehow I couldn't click this stupid thing.
Yes.
Rude.
Yeah, you're talking about some transmog
Oh.
guy. Just like I kicked him off
Yeah,
earlier.
that's funny.
It's just like he's gone.
I didn't even think about that. I'm crying. Just so you guys know, guys, after this run, I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Because it's kind of late and I should get some sleep soon.
I don't think I've goozled someone quite that well before.
So if you guys have a suggestions of another streamer you really like to watch and would like to see me support them, please pop their name in chat. Maybe a little bit about them, what they normally stream or whatever, if you don't know that I already know them. I have kind of a list I go through, so some of you recognize the people that I raid on a regular basis. But yeah, I'm always open for new people to add to my follow list of people to support when I'm ready to wrap up stream. I like to pass along raids to people as much as I can. Actually, every time I wrap up stream, it's like it's a
Still
thing.
clearing, by the way. Don't get sucked down.
Containment priority 1.
Got turned into this gross human. I didn't even realize because of all the chaos.
It doesn't open up until you hit 100%, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, see?
So when did they change that? But I guess I didn't really notice with missing.
When reaping became a thing.
Ah,
Makes sense because then you can't get back up.
You can get teleported back up by talking to Bran at the end of the dungeon.
You don't have to kill the boss for it. Him to show up. Oh, he's there.
No, you do have to kill the boss.
Okay, yeah. So you could get back up. So that's a way to skip reaping. I didn't even know that. That's good.
No, because it's now a thing that you can't get down there until it's up.
Right.
Until you're at 100%.
Duh.
And they did that with the reaping edition.
That makes sense. Yeah.
never noticed that.
Noctavina, hey, it's going great. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? I'm really tired. So I need to go to bed soon. So after this run, I'm probably gonna raid somebody, but I'm glad you stopped by to say hey first. And hopefully you'll help me raid somebody. Hanging in there. I was thinking about going to bed soon too. Hanging in there as in like barely staying awake, or hopefully that's it. This has to be the funniest reaping pack of like all of them.
All the noodles.
Yeah, it's just so funny that they just make their way along with half their bodies underground. It's fine because they're souls. That's explainable. It just looks funny. Not that tired yet. Tired but not face planting my keyboard tired. Yeah, I should be. Because I've been having a hard time waking up in the morning. I've been staying up too late, so I definitely have to raid somebody after this. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I will pick somebody off my follow list. Some lovely human that I know that is streaming. My criteria is usually
how could you do that to them?
They were giving me stacks.
what they're playing is part of it,
Yeah, the family.
2,
mixed with
1.
how
killed that
big or
too.
little, how little,
I see that
you know,
he's-
how little
he's
of a
alive.
fan base they have, viewer base. That's kind of like, I think, the top thing I look for. But there are
Well.
times where the what they're playing
Don't worry, I'm not
overrides.
showing you.
If it's Dodger, I always read her first because she's my cousin, and she raids me every Tuesday.
Oh, we found him.
And so it's my opportunity to pay her
I
back
was
with that
chasing
to help
Stoke
her.
down, just like he's probably gonna see it now, and sure enough, you
But yeah.
stand in the light.
Uh-oh.
Boss basically dystopia.
Also, if they're a sweet person, if they're just an overall, generally good person to be around. Another piece of criteria for me. That's JJ. Small Apex player. Semi-sweet. Is that the name? Cute. That's a cute name. It's... Oh, shit. We have 2 reses.
Phoenix up right now. Dystopia's across the way.
Getting
Oof. I was scared.
Hit the wrong button, sorry.
It's like, don't go away! Too bad I'm not a priest. Oh, I just gripped you back.
That's better than me forgetting what it was for. I was like, oh, maybe I'm supposed to cleanse stuff on the ground. And then it's, no, wait, I'm supposed to stay up on melee.
Yeah, it does cleanse stuff, but it's better. It's, more useful use is to cleanse us.
Good job.
Yay! Oh, rezzing. Cause, oh,
Go! Get help! I'll see
Cal's
what I
got
can do
you.
from inside Uldir to stop this corruption.
Well, that's not a fist weapon.
Womp womp.
Dear, you still need strength trinkets, don't you?
Yes.
Oh,